Welcome everyone to today's live stream. This is gonna be a rough one. I'm a little sick, a little under the weather, some sinus problems, scratchy throat. But I'm gonna make it through the day. We're gonna do some PokePal playing. And speaking of PokePal, I got my PokePal who's been waiting for his treat. There you go. There's Timmy. Hey Jenny, thanks for joining in. So we're gonna do some Palworld today. And I thought it'd be kind of fitting, besides the fact that it's going to be a bit more of a chill stream because of throat problems. Tomorrow's Easter. And despite what Easter is supposed to be about, we somehow got rabbits that lay eggs. And while I do know there's a PokePal rabbit, Rib Bunny, I'm not worried about those, but we will focus on getting some eggs today and hatching some eggs. Since I got the ranch, my Huevos Rancheros last time, we got that going. I got 4 incubators, so I could hatch 4 eggs at a time. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of eggs, going around exploring, getting some eggs. So we got eggs to hatch. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna get out and find some eggs today. Yeah, one of my buddies had the same thing last week, and my boss, Jenny, had this the other day. Like, literally text me in the morning, hey, got a cough, been up all night, sinuses, won't make it in today. And I was like, oh, that's great, because now I feel like you did yesterday. So, I'm talking right now. Obviously, I'm not hoarse, but it is definitely painful. Hey, Felonius, thanks for joining. Let's go ahead. We'll dive in. Get this party started with some Palworld. As soon as OBS picks up. There we go. Finally. Okay, so I'm here at my nice little decorative statue. I think, yeah, I got that again. I am close to, I guess, being done with that. So I've changed out some pals here, I think, since last time. I've been kind of playing with looking for pals specifically for certain jobs. You know, like certain ones, you give them a job to do and they just stop doing it. Like Dig Toys is killing it on mining because he only mines. That's the only thing he does. I did Reptiro, or Reptyro, how you want to say it, because he's got the fire, which means he can go help with the smelting and such, but he's also got good mining, so he can do back and forth. That kind of helps out. Obviously, I still got the Bushi, because he's good on a lot of stuff. He's mostly doing the tree chopping, I think. But I am looking at trying to streamline a little bit. And, oh, hey, look, he's got a big old thing of lettuce. Look at that, carrying that lettuce up there. There you go. You're walking kind of slow. You could go faster than that, I think. You know, slacker. So I've got tomatoes and lettuce going. I can make salads, which, funny enough, requires cooking. Like, I mean, chop some tomatoes, chop some lettuce up, toss it together. It's a salad. Yeah, I don't think it actually requires you cooking it in any way, but you gotta do that in the game. So, I've got my salads going here, and I've got a ton of stuff going. Moved my berries over here. Salad stuff is over there now. Oh, and I'm hoping this gets fixed. I'm going to say, pathing is driving me crazy in some cases. Like, you see, I had stairs there, and apparently that worked for the berries. But when I tried to place this down, I had the lettuce here. It was on the corner, and enough of it was outside the circle of the base that they ignored the plantation. Would not work on it. So I had to move it closer. And then, because this one was here, and because even though there's this walking path here, for some reason they did not see that as a path. Like, walk past this to get to this, or walk up and around to get to this. So I had to take the stairs out and put a bunch of stairs over here. So I'm hoping they fix that, because pathing is becoming really annoying in this game, and that they just cannot see stuff like this. I took the trees out because I got enough trees here, so no lumber mill. And I had to rotate this a certain way and place it within a certain part of it sticking like on the platform for them to even try to work on it. That's the annoyance I've been dealing with. I've been trying to clean up things a bit, and the pathing has been driving me crazy. I'm hoping that gets fixed. And of course now, so mods. We talked about a couple streams at least about mods for fixing certain things. One of those being the weight restriction inside your base. And unfortunately, this isn't like Subnautica where you have Beponets and it's like, here's a mod you drop in the plugin. Same thing, Plant Crafters. Beponets, you drop in the plugins folder, you're done. This mod, the remove, I will say the building tweaks or remove the building restrictions mod, had two options. You could either install the modified game files or actually use cheat engine with a preset file to target the right thing so you could turn off building restrictions. The disabling the slowdown, the encumbrance from being too heavy only inside the base is similar to that. It's not like, oh, I'm just dropping a mod in a folder. It actually requires you to run an executable and let it do some modifications to the game files. And while it may be perfectly safe, generally outside of installing something like Beponets or QMods, things like that, when it comes to modding, I don't want my mods to be executables. I don't want to have to run like a program to make it work. So I have decided to wait until somebody comes out with a regular mod type mod for that sort of thing, because I don't want to risk like completely messing something up because it changes a game file to make that work. Yeah, I'm sick, Sanchez, and thanks for joining. But yeah, I'm sick. I did better last night than the night before. Night before it was like a little under 5 hours of sleep. And like, Apple Watch, I use an app called Pillow to track my sleep quality, and sleep for me is usually in the 90 percentile. Usually like on a bad night, it might be 90. Typically it's around 93, 95%. The other night, not last night, not before last, it was 53%. Is how good my sleep quality was, and under 5 hours, because I got up in the middle of the night, basically had to pace around for about an hour because I could not breathe. My sinus was completely blocked, would not drain, or would not even try to flow unless I was walking, like upright and moving around. So I had to basically pace for an hour or so during the night, trying to get my sinuses clear enough so I could breathe and go back to sleep. And last night I got like 6 hours, but my sleep score was only like 70%. So it's still not great. And yeah, I know my voice sounds rough. Like it hurts. Like this morning, it hurt to swallow when I woke up. Like I was chugging water back, trying to hydrate, make sure I moistened everything, and it hurt so much to swallow this morning. Yeah. Right now, like this nostril, I can breathe a little bit, but this one's completely plugged up. And all that mucus drainage just going down my throat is just making it rough. And yeah, so I sound different, I know. I actually finished off the last of my orange juice. I may go get some V8 later. Right now I've got like I started Dayquil yesterday for it because I was just so drained from lack of sleep, and that's definitely helping. I can feel it work for like, it's like take a Dayquil, you take like the 2 pills every 4 hours, and for like 2 hours is great. And then about 2.5 hours, it starts to wear it down. And then 3 hour mark, I feel like, oh, okay, I want to take another set, but not time yet. So I may go get V8 after this, because usually, even having bronchitis, I've had bronchitis, I've had the flu before, where literally all I did was started drinking, buy a whole, like, 2-tub thing, you know, liter and a half, whatever size it is, V8, sometimes the fruit fusion ones, like, you know, they have like the fruit V8 that has not just fruit juice, but it's got some veggie juice in there too. I'll get those, and I'll drink like pretty much one of the bottles per day, just boosting vitamin intake, and that usually has knocked out even the flu, knocked it out in like 3 days. But I haven't started that yet. I've been trying to control sugar intake, since my last blood work results were not as favorable as I would like them to be on my sugar. My triglycerides. That's what they look at, as triglycerides. So 1 scorching egg, 1 large frozen egg. No, okay, so we got those. I got a bunch of frozen eggs because I went out exploring again. I had a big black area over here, so I had to go explore. I think I need to get eggs. That's what we're doing. We're doing an Easter egg hunt today. Well, I got 2 eggs to have. We'll do these. They'll go faster, because I got Whitson over here cooking. Now, I'm not even getting eggs right now from my hatchery over there. And interestingly enough, they're producing electric eggs. Fire and night, dark, and that gives you electric. I'm not sure how that works, but that's what I'm getting from them. Oh boy, look at that. See, he works so well to help mine when necessary, and then if I need to cook or smelt something, he's ready to rock and roll over here with his level 3 kindling. Oh yeah, I got way more of those than the regular ones. Of course, I also got way more coal. Let's bake some. $250. We'll do $250. Let's give, of course, you're the one that comes over here. Bushy says, I'm gonna help. I can't cook as fast, but I will try. C and zinc. I got multivitamins I take daily. Like, I have a multivitamin and a B complex I take every day. And then I got a bunch of supplements I take for stuff, fish oil, things like that. So I'm good on that. I'll probably, like I said, go get like the V8, one of those a little bit later, and do that as a way to get more vitamins going. I did do hot tea the other night. I did a bunch of lavender and chamomile tea. With some honey in that. Got some honey there. You know, they say, really, it's not just honey, period. But if you could get local honey, that helps better with clearing up any sinus problems, because the local honey is produced by bees that are visiting the plants in your area. Especially supposed to be good for if you're having sinuses with like from allergies, like for pollen and such. That did not mean to hit that button. Doing honey that's locally sourced is better, because it helps to get the stuff in your system that is basically going to be what's causing the irritation in your system. I don't have any local honey. I I just got some regular store honey. But I did do that. The honey does, once it gets warmed up, helps to kind of coat your throat and helps to soothe things. If I start getting really choked, I got me one of these nice medicated cough drops to help. Let's see. Let's go find something. Oh, I know what I want to do because I haven't been back since the other day. We're gonna go there. Let me collect bird. And ooh, yep. Okay, I'll go ahead and swap. It's about to be nighttime, which is perfectly fine for what we're gonna do because daytime in this area it gets a little hot. And if you get on the back of Ragnarok, I mean, even though he's faster than Beacon, you overheat. Like, even wearing the armor, it's like, oh, I'm overheating just wearing, like, riding on his back. Great in the cold areas. He keeps you warm. But I'm kind of stuck with Beacon here. So I remember, found that large dragon egg is over here. Let's say it was this one or this one. Yeah, like, I think it was that one right there. Not 100%, but we're gonna find it again regardless. Because I've learned the eggs have, like, their spawning spots. Like, they respawn in the same locations. But they don't, like, once one spawns there, it won't rotate. Like, it doesn't change until you collect it. So, you know, you find good spots to go and get a certain type of egg. You can go back and get it. And apparently the dragon eggs are concentrated around the ruins here. The new raid boss, I haven't seen anything about that update actually being pushed. You know, they did the teaser for it. We get teaser trailers for game updates. It's like, just give us a trailer. Doesn't have to be a teaser trailer. Make it a trailer. It's like, why do we have to have so many teaser trailers with, like, movies and such? You know, like, just give us the trailer when it's ready. You know, see effigy way out there. Yeah, that looks like an effigy. Oh, there's a twinkle. There we go. Huge dragon egg, right? Okay, on this one right here. That does not look like the same spot, though. The same spot... The spot I'm looking for was a different type of recess. Like, it was in the middle. Like, you know, it would be like in this little area, like a little alcove. Oh, but you know what? Another huge dragon egg. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna get me some big dragons. That's what I want. Big dragon. Love how the eggs twinkle. Like, are they that shiny? Is that what it is? They're shiny? Got really, really polished looking eggs. And if they're that shiny, you gotta think about why they got a shine to them. Because of the butt juice when they come out. And they got that little coating to them. What is? Okay. It was definitely easier to find during the daytime. Let me put it that way. Okay. Scorching egg. precursor architecture. I mean, it's not glowing. Doesn't have green glowing to it. But, I mean, guess technically it could be precursor. I mean, they're already ripping off Pokemon, you know, mixed with Arc. Who knows? They might turn around and say, yeah, well, we got precursors from... Oh, no, it's not the precursors. It's the post-cursors. They'll do something like that with the name of it. It'll be something like the... I don't know, it'll be something... Like, I'm not clever today. I'm, too worn down right now to be that clever. But it's kind of like, you know, like some of the PAL names are just silly, stupid, and some of them are just like really cleverly done. Like I'm gonna say Ragnarok is a clever one. But there's others that are just like, oh man, that is dumb. You know, and I feel like they would do, you know, if they were going to rip off the precursors, like, oh yeah, this is some ancient alien race that built all this. They'd end up doing something dumb for the name. Not clever. It would be dumb. I just feel like that would be the way it would pan out. Yeah, he's eating food. There you go. Like Depresso, yeah. Like, I don't know why Beacon is the one they picked for flying electric. Is it because he's flying? He's going to be up nice and visible, so they can't make that Beacon. Oh, there's the egg. Okay, there's that one. I thought it was this one. It's this one. Is where I found that other huge dragon egg, and now it's a regular scorching egg. Yeah, not even a large one, just a regular one. I'm gonna go get me this. Alice, hello. I guess it depends on where you are in the world. I'm assuming somewhere in the world they've already started Easter officially. No, that wouldn't be yet. No, we still got a few hours. But we are starting Easter early here with egg hunting. I'm hunting eggs. That's the Easter extravaganza. Egg hunting. And hatching. We're going to do something that we don't do for Easter. We're going to hatch the eggs, too. Yeah, I hate that whole trip through there. That's just a long trip. I'm going to go back to the warp point. Like Flambell, that's one of those kind of clever names. You know, like Flambe. But instead of Flambe, it's like Flambell. You know, Kelpsy, Ignis, the whole, okay, this is fire type. You know, it's the same thing. It's a fire version of the water one. That's not clever. How are some of the other ones? I mean, Dig Toys, that's not clever. That's a flat out, that's not clever. That's not corny. That's we're ripping off Pokemon and we're not even going to be like even cryptic about it. It's like Blastoise, this is Dig Toys. Like if I was, you know, on the side arguing about the Pokemon similarities, like in a legal battle, Dig Toys would be one of the main things. Blastoise, Dig Toys. Blastoise looks like this. Dig Toys looks like this. There's a striking similarity there. There's an egg. Yeah, only got, what, 2 dragon eggs? That's kind of what it's done before, is I only find a couple of dragon eggs each time I go around. Can't see anything. It's too dark. Yeah, let's drop some eggs off. I remember where things are. There we go. Yeah, I would think the whole lawsuit part of it is, it comes down to, is it going to hurt them enough? Like, you know, Nintendo's not going to sit there and spend millions of dollars unless they have cause to say, yeah, by the way, we know this is hurting Pokemon sales to this amount, and we're losing money. You know, it's one of those things, like, unless they really see a significant loss of revenue from it, they're probably not going to pursue the full, like, we're going to court over this, we're suing. Just because, again, you know, the amount of money they're going to spend legally fighting it between 2 companies. It's like, what are you going to do? You know, you're just going to throw all this money away, and then they have to change out the names and the designs of some of the pals. Like, in the end, that's the only thing about it, is this is Ark, but with, instead of it being dinosaurs and the like, it's goofy pals. You know, it's these goofier creations. That's really all it is. So Nintendo sues, they win. Palworld, they change some of the PAL names, PAL designs. That's literally all they would have to do to be compliant, pretty much, in the end. If they were told to cease sales until this was fixed, I mean, they could probably already be working on that now and be prepared for it. And it costs less money than what they'd spend legally defending it. And then Nintendo would get nothing out of it, or then spend a lot of money. Now, if Nintendo's losing a lot of sales, they could sue for, you know, like, hey, you're going to have to pay us royalties for, like, you know, it depends on how you got as far as the trademark type stuff going, how it gets recognized, like the Blastoise, Dig Toys type thing. Like, they probably won't get everything. It'd be like, here, on certain things, we got to pay you like a trademark fee for every copy of the game sold. So they still end up, you still have Palworld devs able to sell the game. They pay a little bit to Nintendo, and done. Yeah, there's so many negatives, really, for Nintendo on that it's just not worth it, I think, to sue. And again, they gotta prove that they're losing money on it. You know, if they can't prove, oh, we're losing money, you know, we're losing sales because of this, then that becomes a problem. You know, it's like, how do you quantify the value if you can't sit there and say, oh yeah, we lost this much money in sales because of this. This is what we lost revenue wise. So I don't think we'll end up seeing a lawsuit over this. But the moment one company goes after them, like Nintendo goes after them, they're the developer publisher for Ark, is they probably will then look at the possibility of going after him as well, just because, hey, we know you're, you know, you've used a lot of stuff from our game too. We kind of don't like that. You know, they could go after them. Knock out 1,000. Baked berries, top that off. So I did both dragon eggs. Yeah, okay. So we got a bunch of time for the dragon eggs. Let's trying to think where we'll go. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Let's go settle it. All right, so I can. Oh, let me switch because I don't want to overheat. Riding on Ragnarok's back. Also notice Ragnarok's different. Ragnarok can jump. Nightwing could not do that. Beacon cannot do that. But Ragnarok will jump. Or like give a little like gusty flap. Like, look, I jumped. Look, a little bit higher. On the other ones, you do that, they start flying immediately. But Ragnarok's like, nah. I quick little, you know, just a little flap get me a little bit higher. That's easy. Let's see, yeah, that's going that way. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Right. Let's go there. Even though I'm gonna get the thing saying you're committing like illegal activity or whatever. Is there actually a penalty? I'm already getting attacked by like all these, you know, thug ones. Oh, look, this is a good ore spot right here. If you wanted a bunch of ore, this is not a bad spot just for that. I still like my current mining base location better, but wrong button. But that's not bad. That's a bunch of ore right there. I may have to try to take advantage of that. You know what? No, I don't even have to say it. It's a nice thing. Flying mounts will fly over the water like it's land. No stamina drain. Why that's gotta slow the bird down when I go defensive. Like I'm gonna defend myself when the bird slows down. Why is he slowing down? Did I squeeze my legs a little bit too much around his neck? Criminal activity underway. See, I'm getting that. Why is it criminal? And how do I get rid of the criminal part of it? Oh, here's these guys. Hi. They're not shooting me. It's good. Pin King. I can get a Pin King without having to fight the boss one. I think I'll stick with the boss one. Alright. You want to fight? Get beautiful flowers, because there's a bunch. There's some stuff I need flowers for, and I can't remember like what pals I get flowers from, but I know there's something I was gonna make. I need flowers for it. This is not much of a wildlife sanctuary. Like this is, it's not big. So there's not a lot of space. And it's just this big structure for the most part. Oh, great. So this does not count as being landed. The wing is stuck. That's why it's counting now. It's like, oh yeah, your wing is stuck. So we're going to count this as you being grounded. Oh, look, is this a barren rock with a little bit of shade? It's like a horrible sanctuary. Wow. Oh, you're too good to challenge me? Ecthradeer Terra. Okay, that's a new one. I think I've only seen the one Ecthradeer type before. So this is a new one. Well, it's kind of golden. It's like the golden... What is that one? I want to say it was in... Look, oh no, one hit to me. I know it's been a bunch of them, but was it? There's like Chronicles of Narnia. There was golden something, but that they were like out hunting at one point. Like that was that they went out hunting for a certain thing. It was like the golden. I can't remember what the word is. Apparently that's the only one here. There's no eggs anywhere. Only thing I'm seeing is the flowers. You went to help your mom find something. That's okay. I think, was it the golden stag? Maybe is the one I'm thinking of. Was that a thing in the Narnia books? The golden stag? Like they were out hunting it. It's been a long time since I had to read those books. I'm sure there's some other books too that have used that same thing. The golden deer, golden whatever. Oh, there we go. We got another one. All right, I'm going to get this one. I've also noticed that apparently at a certain distance, your projectiles go right through them. Even if you hit them like dead on, you know you hit them. If you're so far away, a certain distance, it doesn't matter. It goes through them. Like they don't get they don't take damage. All right, one more little hit. Oh, there we go. There's only 2 of them here. So hopefully boy and girl. I killed one. Captured the air, so I just wiped them out. That's it. So much for the sanctuary. One of the last two is dead. No more Echthradir Terras. The compass? I mean, you're right. There was a golden compass, but I want to say there was some. Maybe it wasn't Narnia. That's just the one that came to my mind. There's some story I remember it being like there's hunting a golden. I want to say stag was the name that they used for it. Actually, I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I got the moves. Okay. They're like, all the pals are being killed. Oh, I've been spotted. That's kind of funny. You know, I flew right past them before. And they didn't see me. And now suddenly I've been spotted. Well, that's great. Okay, so you're just gonna keep chasing me? Oh, it doesn't even do anything to him. Okay, so, oh, there they are. So they just keep respawning behind me. Like, if I get away from you guys, it stops. The whole thing, right? Yeah. I saw him. He spawned in. Like, the music goes away, and then they catch up enough. Wait. Ah! Is this just one of them? Oh, no, there's the other one. Jason! Welcome back. It's been a while. Let him do his thing. They don't seem to be actually trying to shoot my pal. Oh, now that he's shooting him. And him bouncing in the water there. Okay. So I'm wanted. for 1 count of trespassing. And I just killed them, but now they're back. Okay, I mean, is this like bugged? Or now I'm like just permanently gonna be chased for trespassing? Like, where? There they are. Just keep reincarnated guy. Hey, you've been reincarnated. Cannot talk more. Okay, so I can't holler at him. Supposed to be here. Okay, came wait for slice pizza, take a slice. Oh, okay. Your in-laws apartment building burned down. Oh, that sucks. Nope, this, there. There you go. Okay, once again, not hearing the music. But there they are, still shooting at me. Little teleporting deal. Which I get, okay, I went on the island. I did some naughty stuff. I don't get the fact that I flew right past them at one point. They didn't see me, then I fly past them again. They're like, oh, we see you. We're gonna attack you now. And more importantly, why I can't get rid of them. Alright, at least now I got my backup. Got large dark egg. We'll throw that in there. Like, do I have to kill so many of these guys to get rid of the wanted thing, or is it like doesn't matter? I just gotta go pay my penance somewhere else. I see, there goes the music again. Okay. Oh, wanted. Okay, it's gone finally. So I gotta just okay, so it's like a time thing, like the longer, like the more I'm wanted, the longer it takes for that to go away. Pizza. I did get some pizza. Noms. Life pendant. Yay. Attack pendant, life pendant, or ring of dark resistance. Well, got rid of the ring. Let's see. Oh, great. Don't have room for that. Handgun schematic 2. Oh, I did find that. Crossbow schematic 4. Legendary crossbow. I did find that. I can't remember where I found it, but I did find it. Go there. A sapphire. Can't be sold at a high price. I'm assuming that is one of those, like, I got rubies somewhere. I think that I could, you know, just do the, I'm gonna sell them. Deer venison. Work speed and fuller for a slightly longer period of time. I'm going to let it auto-eat that. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, you know what? Here. There we go. Fed them. Yeah, I'm sick, Jason. Dude left a pot of oil on the stove and left the building, and it caught on fire and burned down the whole building. I feel like if I was that person, I'd be like, I am like just so bad about myself at the moment. Like I would feel like sorry, like yes, I'm sorry this happened. And I'm sorry I caused so much pain for other people. You know, considering it's not just you lost your place to live, you lost some things. You don't know what memories some people have lost, what pictures that are irreplaceable somebody may have lost in that fire. And personally, I would feel awful about having caused that. But there are people out there, you know, that, you know, particularly the ones that probably, you know, knowingly leave the apartment with a pot of oil on the stove. There's some people out there that are gonna still feel they are they're the victim too, and don't get mad at them. You know, you're sorry. You know, it's not my fault. Like, you know, they'll have some victim mentality that it's not their fault in the end. But man, yeah, that's. I would feel bad if that was me. Granted, I also would not be the one to leave the apartment with something on the stove. Oil or not, I would not leave the apartment with something on the stove. I wouldn't leave. I don't want to leave the house if I've got something in the oven. Like, I'm even, like, concerned. I don't want to do, like, the whole crock pot thing where I'm going to, like, you know, like some people do the crock pot. They'll, put something in the crock pot in the morning, like when they're leaving for work, and they let it go all day so it's ready when they get home. I don't even want to do that. Like, I don't want to do it where suddenly, oh, hey, guess what? The crock pot shorted out while I was gone to work and the house burned down. You know? Most of the people living there are seniors. So is the person that did that a senior? Is it possible that the person who did that maybe has signs of senility, and that could be a big contributing factor to it, that they are that they weren't in the right state of mind? Oh man, I am filling up like all these. Okay, yeah, I'm about to be out of room, so and I got a bunch of eggs hatching. You know what? Here we go. We're going to go back here. Because I've got this. Yeah, that's not the one. There, get 16. Oh, that's another special one I've already used. You know what? No. I won't do those. Least Punk Ignis, though. I've got a bunch of them. Because I keep getting them in the hatching. Oh, full. They end up being quite common in hatching aspects, and I don't have enough. Okay. We'll do this route. Okay. Yep, that. This was that. I'm not even using any Vitsies right now. Surely I got... Nope, I haven't got any more floppies. Or, well, I got a couple of floppies there I was using. Old enough to know better. So not senility, not like we gotta give him benefit of the doubt like he didn't have the right state of mind. Okay, so... Yeah, that to me would be one of those, like... Like, if you know better, you should know better. Like, I would say you should be feeling pretty bad about yourself in that case. All right, I'm gonna have to, you know, I gotta reorganize. As much as I am trying to keep things manually organized for some of this, can't do that. Oh, okay. So one of the dragon eggs I hatched before, Jormuntide Ignis, that was not a very good hatch right there. That is not a good one. Does not do very well. So I'm hoping these other eggs will be better. But we're going to sort by PAL deck number. I'm going to get this compressed down a bit. There we go. Look at that. Suzaku Aqua. Okay, that's one that hatched. Because it's level 1. You know, it's like, oh, hey, we ran out of ideas. So here's Ignis and here's Aqua. And then here's Not. So we have certain names that are just like, oh, wow. Yeah, look at all the, okay. Van Worm, you are getting mashed together. Apparently I can't target it from that high up. Where's my good one? I know I've got a high level one. Let's see. Is it in my clumsy? No. Work slave can be good. Motivational leader. Let's merge this one. Not sure why logging foreman is a thing, because he's not logging. Blood dragon. Is in my. What is it? Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just enough. Oh, I don't even need that many. Okay, which one did it? Oh, look at that one. Okay. Suntan lover. Alright, we're gonna throw that one in there. Is in my apartment. Yeah, okay. Take that one because it's clumsy. Okay, foreman. Great, so now I gotta use, well, you know what, slacker, but got a bunch of other good qualities. Well, you know, slackers. Two slackers. Okay. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, so still just motivational leader. Doesn't get any skills from the other ones. All right, but he's been leveled up pretty good. That's gave me some room. And a Van Worm Crystal. All right, so we got 55 minutes. Got you know, an hour. Surfeit. We'll throw another quick one in there, so not too long. There we go. Actually, I think what I want to do is I know there, last page. It's my main the main one I've been using. Let's go find his buddies. Serious. Totally serious. So, okay, that's gotta be one I caught. Okay. Hard body, runner, hard skin. Okay, and there he is. Still level 38. But I'm assuming stronger. In some aspect. I mean, he's got 1 star. Okay. Azurobies. I can probably do that. Not enough Reptiros. That got some stuff. Let's go. Do some more. You know what? Let's go this area. It's gonna be cold. So I already had the right armor on. Let's see. We're gonna get some quartz. There's quartz. All right, excuse me. Little floaty things with hats. Wumpo. I think I hatched a Wumpo from one of the eggs. I'm pretty sure I hatched a Wumpo. Ooh, got a effigy over there. I'm so... okay, a scorching egg in a cold area. Does not compute for me on that. Like, it's a scorching egg in a very cold area. And the eggs complain about it not being, being a little cold unless I have a heater going, or even 2 heaters in some cases. Why is that there? That's not going to hatch naturally. And where it was, it had to be a Ragnarok that put it there. It had to be one that flew in there and laid the egg on the edge of a very cold spot. Their unit was drowned by the water, so It wasn't that all right, so you said the apartment complex burned down, but it's not like it just completely burned to the ground. So you had some moron leave a pan of hot oil going on the stove, walked out of the apartment, went for, wherever, joyride or something like that, burned the place, caught fire, started burning. Obviously, somebody calls in or somebody sees it. They get the fire truck over there, and they start spraying everything, trying to get the fire under control. And it was the fire, the anti-fire measures, so put it that way, that got your in-laws. It was not the fire itself. Like, did their stuff get burned at all, or is it just part of the whole water trying to put out the fire got their stuff? You're making chicken and dumplings and green beans and potatoes. Sounds pretty good. I will be making a thawed frozen sushi after this. Frozen sushi that I thaw out. And that's what I'm making after this. Oh, wow. That is some damage. Ragnarok got shot in the butt a bunch of times. Took a lot of damage. More eggs. Third and second floor was fire damage. First floor basement got water damage. Well, I think the basement might be like would that not be water damage, but more like flood damage? Because unless there's a drain in the basement to drain it out somewhere, I'm assuming the water just kind of accumulated and just filled it up like a big pool. So it complete loss. So it doesn't even matter. Fire or water doesn't matter. You just know everything's destroyed. I'm saying because it's an apartment, I'm assuming they had renter's insurance of some sort, something like that, to help cover for those damages. Granted, that's not going to take care of replacing the irreplaceables like photo albums and things like that that are destroyed. Also, why if you got any important documents like digital documents and such, you back them up outside of, the computer. Preferably outside of, like cloud-based, do something like that, or at the least some kind of like an external drive and a fireproof, waterproof safe. I keep all my most important documents in a fireproof, waterproof safe. And I have a couple of external drives I use for certain backups that go in there as a precaution. So I don't risk losing anything. At least as far as stuff that is like it's too much to back up online. And everything else I have just my normal backup through my I use a Synology, which works well. No computer. Well, that makes it easy on the backup part. Oh no. Well. Alright. This is gonna slow me down. But Ragnarok is a sturdy birdie. Oh, not that sturdy. Oh, wait. Did I not? Did I not just add to that? To like 1400? Oh. Oh, okay. I was getting a little worried there. I was like, I know I saw it say 1400. I had to dismount for it to update the weight value. Yeah, that's called bug. Feel like the crosshairs could be more prominent. Like I can see it there, but I can't see them there. I can't see it there. And that throws me off sometimes where I'm like, I'm trying to aim and I aim at the wrong spot because I can't see the crosshairs. Airspice seems to be struggling with task. Why? On a short break. Okay. Have to figure this out. Why they are having so much trouble? What are they even doing? Starving. Okay, they're stuck. That's what they're doing. They're stuck. I've noticed quite a few of these getting stuck in. Go again, the pathing. They need to fix the pathing. Pathing is really bad in the game right now. It's just way too easy for your pals to get stuck. Like having one of them standing here, watering or planting over there. And they're stuck right there and they can't move, even though there's no reason for them to be stuck. You either have to save and close, or, you know, pick them up, put them in the pal bots, and then put them back out of the pal bots. It's definitely not in a good state right now with the pathing for your creatures. So, let's see. Nope. I think. Oh, let's see. Okay, I don't think I leveled up already today. Oh no, I did level up. All right, we got the refined metal chest, which I need to build one in order to level this place up. We got the shotgun unlocked. Frog chair under the leather stuff. I don't know how that works as being leather. Okay, I'm going to take a chance. And have that built. Yeah, it's be easier to do this way. No, we'll say maybe it was a minute 20, but I know I saw 20 seconds. I think it's a little crooked. Oh, let's see. I gotta have one of these anyway, just to build, like, to upgrade my PAL box again. Okay. Oh, yeah, because inventory full. Oh, no, 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 not that one. Sort. Make sure I got everything right. Yep, okay. So a little bit more storage. Not a lot. But a little bit. So base upgrade now. Production assembly line 2. Where is production assembly line 2? There it is. So I need some more levels. Ooh, but next I get refined metal heat resistant armor, and then cold, so that's good. And the Giga Glider. Oh, and electric heater. I see that electric heater there, so don't have to worry about, you know, I could do an electric PAL for stuff instead of it being having to have the fire ones doing that. Assault rifle. That's the gun I'm waiting on. That's the one I want. I want to get that one, and then I'm going to build a gun. Why waste time building like these other ones? Like single shot rifle. Just build the assault rifle. What PAL is good for Anubis boss? Anubis is ground type. Yeah, yeah. Newbie is ground. So technically that should be a water type. Right, stats, elements. Grass type. Okay. So if you're looking for grass type, Masanda, it's got a neutral and a grass attack. I would make sure to go with something that's going to be a lot more grass focused. Problem there is a lot of the grass types are going to have grass and ground attacks. So you're going to have good and then not so good. Now this one may not be a super strong one, but you got grass and neutral. So that would help. Robin Quill right there. 2 grass attacks and a neutral. Honestly, I would think the Robin Quill would be the one I'd go for because I want to say I think the seed mine is the one where it sprays all the stuff there and it blows up. That I would say Robin Quill would be a good one in my opinion for fighting against the Anubis boss. Obviously you see Robin Quill Terra, which has the ground type attacks. You know, if you taught say the Terra version of Robin Quill, maybe like an extra grass attack or something like that, it'd be good because, well, it's ground type and grass type against a ground type PAL, so it might get might take less damage that way. Like, Mammarest is grass, but you see, Earth Impact is ground type. You got grass type. Robin Quill, I think, is going to be probably the better one because more heavy on the grass type attacks. Speaking of Robin Quill, we might go catch some, if I can remember where they were. Is it that spot? I remember there's some there. Along with floppies. Come on. The Marvin the Martian Pokepal. Oh, of course, he dodged my attack. Or dodged me to end up ultimately dodging the attack from my Ragnarok. 6 out of 10. So I'm gonna get... Oh, there's another one. Actually, you know what? Oh! It killed him. I was thinking like, alright, I saw that other one hit him. You know, the first one. It didn't kill him. It nearly killed him. I was like, okay, that'll be fine. I can use that attack here. And then, nope. Ragnarok is like, ha. Kill him. One hit. What? Okay, that's fine. I didn't want him, but he came after me, so I'm caught him. There's some other place. I remember there was a water area. That's where I first saw the Robin Quills, I think. Well, I can't remember exactly where that was. Alright, we'll do it this way instead. Ooh, see that? Perfect. Sneak attack. One attack nearly kills him. Oh, then he burns to death. I should just... I thought I had the stronger Pokeball selected. No, he's gonna die in a second. Fine. Make me waste a good Pokeball on you. What? He gets the egg too. There we go. Alright, I need Robin Quills. Yeah, I'm gonna get Robin Quills. I wanna upgrade some Robin Quills. Oh, that could be another one. Not Bristla, but if you've already got the Petalia boss, could possibly be good. Elizabeth, the boss type, could be a good one. Oh, Dinosaur. You get, I mean, Dragon is completely different direction on the element charts, but that would be another one. Dinosaur for fighting against Anubis. I still think the based on the attack type, I would go with the Robin Quill. Because if they do the seed mine thing and you get the Anubis in that spot where he's trying to do the kick, because that locks him into that one area. That could work out really well, because the attack could then hit him because he's stuck in that area trying to do his attack. And doesn't move out of the way. I think that is one thing, is the attack type also. It's not just what element type, but how the attack occurs. Because, yeah, Anubis is going to jump around a bit, which could make him a little bit more difficult. And a non-boss Catrus. Alright, I'm jumping off your back. You can take care of her. It's not going to work, but I wanted to get rid of the extra. Oh, no, it did work. There you go. I think I heard a chirp from my side over here. Okay, Pal Deck. I was looking. Robin Quill. There we go. Habitat. Okay, right. Yep, all through here. God, there's that little water area. It's like a little pond, a lake. That, that's where I found them. Just are all over the place. Okay, I guess it's gotta be down below there. So it's gotta be this one, because it was near a teleporter. Like, yeah, I think this is the one I was thinking of. Oh, perfect. Alright, try this again. Sneak attack. Done. That's easy. Yes, get them all at knot. Except for that one, like that. Grintail. Yeah, actually, Sanchez, that's what I did earlier. I did the, this one earlier. I went there and I got the Ecladir Terra. The little golden stag looking one. I got those. And, I did get, some reason they didn't see me when I was going in, but they saw me when I was leaving. And yeah, I got chased around for several minutes. So many green spots that I would like to go and get. This should be 9 of 10. Yep, okay, I need one more. But real quick, because they're kind of in a line. Grab some effigies. Oh, there's another one over there going back that direction. Oh, I literally flew right over one. I think my last dose of Dayquil is starting to wear out. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead. I think, yeah, hopefully this is gonna last long enough. Pop my Medicaid cough drop. I need another Robin Quill. One more. There we go. Oh, that was too much. No, I'm just gonna let him kill them. How about that? You just have at it, Ragnarok. Have some fun. I'm helping my buddy out. Come here. Ah. Okay, he got the last hit. Alright, I've got enough Robin Quills so we can do an upgrade on at least one. Oh yeah, here I am back over to this spot. Okay, that didn't work. So I'll grab a bunch of these while I can. Okay. That's another one. And let's see if this is ready. Yep, it is. And again, this weird bugginess where literally cannot dismount. Like, I have to find just the right spot to get to, and then it starts working again. All right, there we go. Patalia. Headshot. Not that counts for much. Oh, come on. The capture rate's even lower now. It's like, I know she didn't get stronger. She got hurt. Somehow the capture rate went up, or went lower. Alright, one more. Because I see him. Okay. A bunch of Robin Quills. Have one Yeah, at the mining base. I know. That should be Marvin, I believe. There. And it's full again. I really thought I had more ammo types than that. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of arrows from Robin Quills, farming those. You need more for each upgrade you do. So like the first one is the Robin Quill you want to upgrade, and then 4 additional ones. Then it's the Robin Quill you want to upgrade and 16. And I'm not sure what the next one is after that. I haven't done that yet. So you need a lot to really ramp them up. Well, in that case, I don't think the grappling hook actually launched me very much. In other cases, it sits there and launches you like up through the air, like you're jumping. A lot of ore. Let's try doing the upgrade. So I need to take. That's not even the main Robin. Okay, so that's just a regular Robin Quill, but he's a diet lover. So I have the Marvin's working here. That's what it is. There's Marvin LaMartian. I'm keeping him because you know, you name them, you know which one it is a lot quicker. Yeah, we'll use up the negative one. And I like how abnormal is not like, it's neutral. It's not negative. Okay. So 16, which I probably don't have enough. I don't. So, yeah. All right. So, need some more Robin Quills. But I at least got him upgraded. So, he's got 1 star. So, I got go not... Like you said, it takes 5 Robin Quills, which is you're taking the one you want to upgrade and 4 more. So, we got to assume it goes 4 times 4 to 16 times 4 to 64... times 4 to 256. If it's going to take 256 to create the top tier most one, that's a lot. That's definitely where my breeding is going to come in play. Like I don't want to sit there and have to go catch Jet Dragon to 256 times. You know, or 257 times technically. So, Yeah, that would definitely be a case to catch them and then start breeding them. Ooh, my cake's almost done. That's kind of why I like want to do the egg catching and get like more eggs hatched and such, because I want to find some better combos to use with the breeding tool. Oh, and I did update. If you go to my website, I've got you know, under the game resources, I've got links to certain tools. I found a much better breeding calc for this than one of the other ones I had, and it's definitely the better one I'm using now. It should be listed as #1 for Palworld. So yeah, I was looking at like again, I'm using dig toys for my mining right now, but I found that like Astagon is supposed to be a tier 4 mining, but to get to like Astagon in terms of breeding, there's like so many steps, like with some of these other ones and everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can wait till I can get one of these higher tier ones, and you know, it's easier to go out and find random eggs and hatch to them to see what you get. That got me thinking. Level 47, Anubis. Now I would get a bunch of Robin Quills. Get a couple of levels on one in particular, and make sure he's leveled up. Either, you know, doing the work around your base kind of thing, or something like that. Get him up to a good level, and then try taking that one against Anubis. Also thinking to the point that okay, apparently a bunch of stuff that was in that somehow got dumped into that. Like, I had stuff there, I took everything out, and somehow that stuff kind of blew up when I dismantled the other thing. That's what it was that threw me off, because I got all these. It's like, why do I have those? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, Jenny, she might have stepped away again, but maybe Jenny knows if she's done enough of that to try and say how much the next count is going up if you're, you know, doing the essence condensing. I mean, obviously it's meant for you to do a lot of catching, not just to find the one that's got the right stats or everything, but to then like infuse all these others into it. Oh, that's it. That's the street lamp set I get on the next one. All right, I'm close, so close. We're gonna go find some more to fight, so I can get this next level up. I get my street lamps and have nice lighting in my base. You know what? I'm just gonna grab all of these all through here. Oh, he just conveniently ran right through it. Wow, some of these I could just literally catch them almost without fighting. Using the hypersphere. Hypersphere. Ooh. There we go. I'll grab some sulfur. Okay, so you know on PAL essence, like you condense a PAL. Because Sanchez was asking about like doing the condensing for like the robin quills. Yeah, that it's like takes 5. What it is it's the one you're wanting to empower and then 4 additional ones, and then the next level is the one you want to empower and 16 additional ones. What's the level after that? Does it keep going? Like, does it double at that point? Because 4 to 16 is squared. It's 4 times 4, which means that it would make sense the next round would be either 4 times 4 again, so 16 times 4, 64, or it's 16 times 16, which is what I'm thinking now. That would be like the most worrisome version of it, because I don't know what that is. But then if you square it again, that would be just unattainable. So I'm thinking it's got to be times 4. Oh, it's 32 after that? Okay, that makes it a little bit simpler, though it doesn't fall under that whole, like, times 4. Like, I could see it being like, okay, if it is that, it would be like 4, 8, then 16, then 32. But if it's 4 to 16, then 32, to me that says, even though it's not the right math for it, it would be 64 in the last one. So the last round, trying to get like max out the robin quill to the topmost level, would be 64 total. Essentially 64. Like, you don't have to actually have 64 in stock, like in your PAL deck, and do that. You could technically have, like, I'm gonna do, it's based on the level. So you just like, oh, I've got here's a 64, or here's a 16, and another 16, and another 16, and another 16 to save space, and that would work too. It's gotta be, if it's 32 on the next one after that, it's gotta be 64 on the last round. Oh, of course, it had to do extra damage this time. Oh, come on, it went right past his feet. Fine. I gotta get in here and get my hands dirty. I see him peeking through the trees. Oh, there's the mine thing. All right, come on now. Now we're gonna find out. I'm gonna level up again on that one. Marvin the Martian. I'm gonna make sure he levels up. You want musclehead or stuff? Now I figure certain things, of course, are gonna be better. But what you got? What are you gonna do when you get all these other ones oh yeah, I got all these ones with negative attributes. You just go sell them, I guess. Then you gotta go catch again, and then, you know, clear out all the ones with bad attributes until you get to the point that you've got enough with good attributes to merge. And I never seem to have the good attributes coming across, or the other attributes transferring. Like, I haven't seen it where I go throw one that's got Zen Mind in there and another, and it, you know, gives Zen Mind to the one I took out. Yeah, Marvin Le Martian. Like, I would think that that would be part of it, is it's going to, you know, put them to, you know, give them the good attributes, put them together. Insulated body. Okay, we're going to go with that. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to condense them. Okay. So that should be, yep, that one. So I take him. Yeah, okay, so that just boosted it up a good bit. This is really just to let me see how much it's going to get it to. 32, yeah. So I was assuming at that point, since they went, even though they went 4 to 16, then 16, 32, I'm assuming the next one's going to be 64. Mining turtle? I would stick with Dig Toys right now. That's the one I'm sticking with, like I said earlier, because that's the only thing he can do. Astagon is supposed to be really good because it's tier 4 mining. I want to say I think Astagon also has a fire type, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that. But Dig Toys is, I'm mining. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it to tier 3 at least. So for me, Dig Toys has proven to be the better one as far as that. Because he's not going to do anything else. He's going to work until there's nothing else to mine. And the more time I spend actually at the other base, he gets everything cleared as far as the actual deposits. And then he just starts going to town on the quarry there. And I mean, I'm just, he just sits there and goes to it. I don't have to worry about him slacking off doing something else that I don't want him to do. Astragon is slower, but he's tier 4 mining type. I remember seeing that. Anubis is good, but you gotta tell him what to do. He's got too many other capabilities that he can do. I mean, he's mining, transporting, and handiwork. He's good for building. Throw out there when he's building, and then earn that, hopefully he's gonna mine. I'm hoping, oh yeah, I can move some of these out. So I can take that too. Oh, alright, with these going back then. You had a lot of Dig Toys. I mean, I've got the one. He seems to be doing really well. Actually, that'd be the only thing I would do is I'd work on leveling, ranking him up by getting some more. Of course, I've only found him in that one little area so far. Yeah, I know I come back and I've got a lot of supplies from here, but if I come back, everything respawns more readily. So I end up with, you know, less of the quarry being worked on than I would like at times. It's literally to the point I was not getting any stone because I was just moving back and forth so much to other places. As I started staying here and doing more, got so much work done with the quarry. And throwing my Anubis at the quarry, making him break his back working at the, you know, the mine. That's helps enough too. I'm about to clear some of that. Spine vine. Okay. Wind cutter. I see wind cutter on some of them. That'll be kind of another thing. And I will say, I remember I bought one of those. I want to say from the trader over here, from the merchant. That'd be another thing you do is, you know, level up and then customize, if it can learn it, you know, the attacks that your pal knows. So like the Robin Quill, give it a very special set of attacks specifically for taking on Anubis. You had 3 that you got to 16. So technically you should be able to take at least 2 of those to merge, or you know, all 3 of them and merge them up to the next level. So he's got muscle head. I don't think I have that many of. Oh yeah, I got 2 others. Ferocious and swift plays a passive. Well, pacifist is fine for right here because, you know, he doesn't have to fight. He's here to work. You know what, let's get some dig toys. First, let me see if there's any other place I can find them. After I find them this way. Yeah, that's where I found before. Oh, they're way up there. Where I really haven't been yet. First though, we'll go there. I don't like that spot as much because there's like no teleports in through that area. And I know I'm pretty sure I mentioned I went through there, found, you know, this a few weeks ago, I found a bunch of coal through there, and I ended up like harvesting so much that it took me a half hour, maybe a little more, a half hour to get back with it because I had so much. I did not want to sacrifice. I just kept finding one spot after another of coal to mine, and I did not want to lose it. So I literally walked from like right here using the grappling hook all the way like through here to here and up to here, or up to here to teleport back. That was unbelievably frustrating. That's why we need a pack mule type pal that, you know, you can toss him out and he'll carry stuff, or something you toss out and, like, you know, oh hey, while you're riding this one, your attacks get fire damage. While you're riding this one, yeah, like, okay, maybe not him. Let's see, I know Anubis. Yeah, Guardian of the Desert, okay. So Guardian of the Desert, I get something to my attacks while that's going on. We need, you know, one like Mammarest would make sense because he's such a big one. You toss him out and it gives you, like, it increases your carry limit. As long as he's out, it increases your carry limit by a massive amount. And that's twice now. My, this one has got stuck and cannot bother eating food. Like, he's literally, he got stuck there in the ceiling. They need to fix that. It's getting really frustrating. He better just keep eating. Wasn't there a way to like feed him from in here, kind of thing? Like, no. So Jenny, are you still playing was it Nightingale? Was it the game that drew you away from Palworld? I'm gonna hang out and wait for these eggs to hatch. Just a minute. And you know what, we'll get the fire eggs. Because I got fire going. That's a bunch of wheat that shouldn't be over here. You haven't played anything in like 3 weeks? So you've taken a break from gaming? Is that what you're saying? You decide to, you know, focus on other things in life? Too sick to play? Yeah, me, it's been more, I'm too busy to play. Like I play this. This is closest thing I've got to like recreational gaming right now. Because I play it to get some stuff done and catch a few things. Try to keep things progressing a bit between streams. And then earn that, of course, Subnautica, playing a bit. But outside those, I haven't played anything. I still got, like, I'm finally getting back into Bitburner a little bit, but that's a idle game. You write your scripts and it runs for you, and it can be done offline too. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot more of working on, like, focusing on other stuff. Not because I was sick, just because I'm kind of got, like, some of these are getting to be, it's just repetitive, same thing again and again, different visuals, different coat of paint. Oh, great, another Yormungtide. Ignis. Can't even catch the original one. I got the Ignis one. Is he still eating? It's stress eating. Okay. You are getting swapped. Where's that beefy one? There we go. Yeah, that was the one that's stress eating. And air spice. Let him go do his thing. Okay, so got the dragon. Wait, let me see if I can tell which ones I got. Got another Jormuntide Ignis. That's definitely not the one I just hatched. So it's one of those. Did I get 2 of them? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what the first one was. Oh, you lost your voice completely. I am fortunately not to that point yet. I'm hoping not to get to that point. I'm slowly starting to get comfortable with some of the element type, you know, stuff. So dragon, it's frost type. I like how part of his face was outside the ice block and he just kind of blinked at me like, what am I supposed to do here? All right. Quick and easy. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, I am now going to go this way because I think this is desert, right? So it shows, I won't say I think it's got a hot aspect to it. I don't want to overheat. Mud. I have yet to find any reason at all to even consider trying to use one of them. Let's see. He's ground type. I don't have any grass types, but water type may have, you know, be good enough. Honestly, at this point, all my different ones are strong enough, they don't matter. Oh. That's what happens, right? You always, like, as you're going on the trip, you start to get sick then. You know, it's always when you're leaving that you get sick. And you're sick while you're gone, and then when you come back, it's like, oh, you start to get over it. Ooh, I'm getting a little low on my poison arrows, so I'm going to just chase you down. And just do that. And they don't even care to help their friend. Oh, you just captured our buddy. We don't care. Common egg. It's been a while since I've actually found a common egg. Oh, yep, there it goes. See? Went to the ER and said you had strep. I'm pretty confident what I have is not strep. I'm pretty sure mine is just sinuses at this point. Which is, you know, on its own, the sinuses are not bad. It's annoying. The drainage, you know, makes you cough, so your throat gets raw. But the worst part for me is the fact that it keeps me up so much during the night because I can't breathe. So it's the lack of sleep that really is what's getting me. Like yesterday, it felt like I had a full-blown, like, hangover from a night of heavy drinking. Like, blackout drunk, wake up, that kind of hangover. That's pretty much how I felt yesterday. Mainly because I got so little sleep, and what sleep I did get was just so bad. was not good not. I mean, if you can only go, you know, if you can't talk, like at my job, I gotta interact with clients and do phone support for clients to help fix computer issues. It's kind of hard to do when I can't talk to them. So if I was, you know, if I didn't have a voice, I'd be home. You know, in some cases, you can still work without having to talk to anybody. You know, depending on your job. Okay, a little too far on that one. Ow. It's still not going to be enough to level them up. Let's say I had 2 more. No, I might be able to level up the 1. Yeah, cause that's. No, I've got enough. Yeah, I could do the level up to the one that's at my mining site. Nope. I see a green dot. I'm going for the green dot. Oh yeah, Dad has no voice, so he can't yell at you. 12 boxes of tissues in 2 weeks. I see, if my nose was draining, I'd be going through a lot of tissue. It's not. It's like just completely clogged. And then it drains down into my throat, not through like, it's not coming out the front. It's going down the back. And that's where I'm getting like the rough throat and everything. Nothing like a sympathetic family. You're like, oh yeah, Dad, we're so sorry that you're feeling bad and you can't yell at us if we get in trouble. Like what? Like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, Dad, I won't do that again. Yeah, okay. Was it, oh god. All right. Real throwback here. Early one, it was a very early career movie for Ethan Hawke when he was a kid, but that movie Explorers, it's where 3 kids are contacted in their dreams by aliens, and they teach them how to build like this little force field thing that lets them move around without effect to gravity, and they build a little. It's like from parts from like a amusement park ride, bucket, and all this stuff. And they build it. They go off into space. They get taken into space by the aliens, and they meet the aliens. And I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen it, but it's a good one. But anyway, they're the alien. One of them, it's the dad, and he's like sitting there like, you don't understand him. He's speaking alien language, but it's, you know, it's like all the actions of like being an angry father. And it just makes me think, I can see you doing that, Jason. Be like, you're getting in trouble. You're like doing that, trying to, you know, get the point across when you can't yell at him. Wife spoke to you more in 2 weeks than she has in a year. Usually, I feel like this is a